I would like to welcome Adrian Giolis. All right, and we have an interesting. First of all, let's have a nice round Long Beach welcome for Adrian.
Thank you.
In our show, we like to talk about different topics, and I'm sure this show has run the gamut. From one of the greatest flights and the miraculous landings to the mentoring group to some amazing music. Now we're going to talk about mindfulness, and for a lot of people out there, what exactly is mindfulness?
Okay. Well, I just want to start off by saying thank you for having me here today. Mindfulness has been around for thousands of years. Basically, it's about your well-being and the well-being of others. John Kabat-Zinn, who's one of the fathers of mindfulness, says that he defines mindfulness as paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, non-judgmentally. So what that basically means is paying attention to what's going on right now in the moment, paying attention to in the physical world right now. Okay, here we are in a room, there's a lot of people here, and also paying attention to what's going on inside. So quite frankly, right now, my stomach is a little nervous. I'm noticing how I'm feeling a little tense, and my palms are sweaty, I'm shaking a little bit. So it's also about your self-awareness. And what mindfulness does is it creates space which allows you to respond rather than react. So when you're in a calm state, you can make better decisions. You could focus better. Yeah.
So, and does it make you, if you're in your job, kind of relax and perform better?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Well, you know who we should send Adrian to see? A guy by the name of Jose Reyes. He's on the Mets right now, and I think he's hitting .090. He can't buy a hit, and I think Jose could use a session with Adrian to help him out a little bit.
Well, I'm no expert at this by any means. I've just what I've learned. It's helped me so much in my life that I just want to share it with whoever will listen, especially children.
All right, so let's talk about the benefits of mindfulness. What people can really get out of it.
Sure. It helps regulate your emotions. It promotes happiness. It boosts your energy level. I said promotes happiness. It reduces your stress. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Okay. And what would you say the goal, getting rid of some of the bad things in your life of mindfulness? What's the ultimate goal?
Well, the goal in mindfulness is not to get rid of your thoughts, because that's not possible. Your thoughts are going to always be going on. We have a monkey mind. We're always thinking of what happened before, what's going to happen, that we're constantly worrying and thinking. So what mindfulness does is it allows you to have more peaceful moments where you're in the moment, where you're not worrying, you're not thinking, you're allowed to just be.
That's awesome. And would you say mindfulness is for everyone?
Absolutely. It's for children, for adults. It may not be for everyone if this is not what you're into. But what's important is finding something that will help you reduce your stress or will help you practice self-care in some way.
That's awesome. And do you have students? You work with students, patients with this?
Well, I'm a special ed teacher, so I do incorporate it into my day in school and also my own practice as well.
Okay, and if people want to get a hold of you, why don't you give out your information? So why not? Our show's all about our show.
I don't really have any information to give out. This is my first time doing this.
Okay. Oh, no, so you have a website or anything?
No, I don't.
All right.
Yeah,
So basically,
I'm in the process of learning and want to share.
So you want to share? I mean, I think that's great because to me, anyone that wants to come on our show and share, especially something positive that can help someone, is a wonderful thing. So Adrian, we really, really appreciate you coming on the show and sharing and come back to us.
Thank you. Can I ask you, can we do a quick practice?
Sure.
Is that
Absolutely.
okay? I mean, I don't have my singing bowl or anything.
All right, okay, yeah,
but,
let's do it, yeah.
I do have my little app that we could do for like 30 seconds.
All right, sure. All right, this should be interesting.
Just do it for like 30 seconds. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is, there's many different types of mindful practices, but this is just one of them. So you're gonna sit up nice and tall. So have your shoulders over your hips, just get in a comfortable seat. And you're gonna hear a singing bowl. I don't know if actually you'll be able to hear, but when the singing bowl sings, if you feel safe, close your eyes. If not, just gaze down at the table. And what you're gonna do is just breathe. You're gonna focus on your breath. So you could say to yourself, breathe in as you breathe in through your nose, breathe out as you breathe out through your nose, and you're gonna start, your thoughts are gonna just come. And just acknowledge them. Just be a witness to your thoughts and be non-judgmental. So don't say, oh, why am I always doing this? Why am I thinking of this? A big part of mindfulness is kindness to yourself and to others. So once those thoughts come, acknowledge them and then focus back on your breath. Okay, and then when the singing bowl stops, then you can either open your eyes or just will continue. Okay. That was actually a little longer than I said. I meant to do 30 seconds and we did 1 minute and 30.
Okay.
So it's basically paying attention to how you're feeling, of what you notice, if you felt tension anywhere. And by practicing this every day, by taking time, you make time. So you'll notice that, I notice days that I do this, I have better days. The days that I don't, I may not feel as happy, or I just may not be as in a good mood. So try it. I hope someone enjoyed it and,
Great
took
job.
something out of it.
Let's give it up for Adrian Giulis.
Thank you.